They are known as forever chemicals because they never go away, and we have learned they're present in more than a dozen water districts in Colorado at levels higher than what some other states consider safe. Now, the Colorado Health Department has tested about half the water districts in the state. As part of our Earth Day coverage, we went to where some of the highest levels of toxic chemicals are found in the water. Frisco, up in the mountains. CBS 4 investigator Katie Weiss is getting answers about what's being done about it.
The town of Frisco is known for its beautiful views, but what some residents didn't know is what's in the town's water.
I was pretty shocked, honestly, to learn that the forever chemicals were in our water.
State testing found levels of PFAS, or perfluoroalkyl substances, higher than the safe legal limits set in some other states. They're called forever chemicals because they don't break down in the environment and they can build up in your body over time.
More defining touches.
Jessica Johnson lives and works in Frisco. The EPA says exposure to PFAS can cause birth defects, cancer, and thyroid issues, something Johnson's worried about.
Concerning for me, thyroid issues run in my family, so I don't really want to do anything that would exacerbate that.
While there's no federal legal limit, the EPA recommends drinking water not have more than 70 parts per trillion. But some states say that's not good enough, setting more stringent legal limits, like Massachusetts, which has a limit of only 20 parts per trillion. In Frisco, the level the state found was 58.5 parts per trillion, more than twice the Massachusetts safe limit.
Seems like everyone I've mentioned this to has been completely taken aback and have also had no communication.
The town of Frisco says right now there's no health concern because the PFAS levels are below the EPA's recommendation. Writing to CBS 4, if there were a health concern, the town would of course provide that notification swiftly because we authentically care about the health of our neighbors.
I think that the federal level, the health advisory level, is outdated.
Josh Kuhn with Conservation Colorado says the Centennial State should set its own PFAS limits.
More research needs to be done, and ultimately it's up probably to the federal government to make these laws, but action at the state level can and should be happening.
And Frisco town officials declined an interview with us, but told us that they'll be working with the state health department to continue to do more testing for PFAS in other areas of its water distribution system.
The state health department says the test results we get from additional testing in and around the Frisco area will help us determine what areas and private wells may be at risk for PFAS. One question remains: what is the source of the PFAS pollution? PFAS can be found in a variety of household products and even your clothes. The state says it's working to find an answer in Frisco, saying we expect these results to provide insight into where the chemicals may be coming from.
I'd certainly reach out.
Johnson's glad to hear it.
There needs to be more testing implemented and some kind of long-term solution.
In Frisco, Katie Weiss, covering Colorado First.
To see Frisco Water's full statement about this issue, find this story at our website, cbsdenver.com. Coming up.